I used to trust my husband until I found the basement. We moved into this house 6 months ago. Everything was perfect until I noticed he was obsessed with the basement. He kept it locked at all times. If I asked about it, he'd just say, "It's not safe down there." I let it go until last week when I woke up in the middle of the night and realized he wasn't in bed. I heard muffled whispers from the basement. I crept downstairs and pressed my ear to the door. My husband was talking to someone, a woman. My heart stopped. Was he cheating? The next day, while he was at work, I found his spare key. My hands were shaking as I unlocked the door. The basement smelled damp, like rotting wood and something else. Metallic. I stepped inside. At first, I saw nothing but old furniture and boxes. But then, I saw chains, rusted, bolted into the wall. My stomach turned. That's when I noticed the bed in the corner, a mattress with a thin blanket, and next to it, a pink hairbrush. I nearly dropped the key. Was someone living down here? I heard the front door open. My husband was home early. I barely had time to run back upstairs and lock the basement before he walked in. He looked at me, then at the key in my hand. His face darkened. "You shouldn't have done that," he whispered. That night, I barely slept. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw that hairbrush. The next day, while my husband was in the shower, I did the only thing I could think of. I called the police. They arrived fast. I stood on the porch, shaking as they broke the basement lock. I waited for them to bring out the woman, to rescue her. But when they came back upstairs, their faces were pale. One officer looked at me and whispered, "Ma'am, the basement is empty." Confused, I rushed down the stairs. The chains? Gone. The mattress? Gone. The hairbrush? Gone. Just an empty basement, like nothing had ever been there. I turned to the officer, my mind spinning. "No, no, I saw it. It was all here, I swear." My husband stood behind them, arms crossed. He looked at me and smiled. "I told you, sweetheart," he said. "It's not safe down there."